Hi, I'm Amous Lee. In the investment world, whether you are a beginner or a seasoned investor, always follow where the rich and smart people go to. In 2020, my idol, the legendary Warren Buffett, basically invested $6 billion into 5 different Japanese investment companies, all property related. In a year, its return is more than 30%, which is really what we call best performance. Recently, a Singapore-based logistic real estate company, GLP, will be investing $13 billion for its first portfolio for the data center for the e-commerce right in Tokyo. These influential people are only a few examples investing in this positive outlook market of Japan. Imagine in this COVID period when these influential people are still investing into Japan and still making a lot of profit. That shows that the property market for Japan upcoming will be very positive, and therefore I would think that everyone, including myself and investors, should be looking at Japan as the next property market. Japan has experienced a bubble economy in 1991. For the last 30 years, the Japan property market has only went up 0.1%. Imagine the first-tier cities like Tokyo and Osaka, whereby property prices are basically cheaper than 30 years ago. These two city property prices are a lot far undervalued for money. The reason for why many investors still investing into Japan, number one is because the yen depreciation is still 25% below the peak level. And number two, not forgetting that currency gain is totally tax-free, which makes sense for a lot of investors. And last but not least, in this economy downturn and uncertainty, Japanese yen is always considered one of the safe haven for many investments. In addition, the negative interest rate now in Japan makes it even more attractive to invest into Japan property, whereby Singaporeans can easily apply a mortgage in Japan. Not only that, the yen dollar now is also becoming a lot more competitive so that buyers or investors like yourself can generate more income. In terms of rental return, what could a Japan property offer you? In Singapore, a newly developed project would probably get you a rental return of between 1.5 to 2%. But in Japan, especially in Osaka, getting a 4% rental yield is quite easy. Not only that, for new developments in Osaka, if you have a Minpaku short let permit, you can even generate up to a 5 to 7% maximum return when the tourism market is back. The Tokyo Olympic has finally successfully ended. So what's coming up next? Whereby the Tokyo property prices has already went up 30% over the last few years. My investment value would think that Osaka will be the next upcoming destinations for you and me. So what can Osaka City offer you? In 2025, the World Expo will be held in Osaka. And this will attract more than 25 million tourists and visitors, bringing trillions of dollars into Japan. Therefore, you also get to see Osaka is one of the most aggressive cities that is applying for the first casino integrated resort right into the city. In fact, MGM Resort and Oryx Operations has already submitted their first applications to grant their rights for this casino resort. It is expected that earliest in 2025, this first casino integrated resort will be opening together with the World Expo. With all these aspects, I truly believe that Japan Osaka will be the next upcoming investment destinations that worth your attention. If you're interested in our project, check it out and look out for us.